Hey guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con 2023 at the Hasbro booth, and we're going to talk to the Marvel team. Stan and Ryan and Dwight, what's up, guys?
How's it going?
So good to see you guys. Dwight's back.
I'm back.
Dwight wasn't here last year. It's
Is
so
that good or bad? We don't know, but I'm back.
I think it's good. Well, I'm really excited to see you guys. Excited to talk about a lot of the new reveals that just came out. I would love it if you guys could run us through all those, but I want to start with the most important reveal of this entire show.
Oh, okay.
Chris Starr.
Oh.
What the heck, guys? Chris Starr? I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card for San Diego Comic-Con.
That's all you.
We like to throw out some deep cuts from time to time. Yeah, that was a big passion project for Jesse as well. You know, it's something that he's been looking at for a while and it's been mulling over in his brain. And, you know, I remember the toys when I was a kid.
Same,
but I don't know a whole lot about the history of the character.
Right.
So, looking at I think the last time I read anything with him in it was Battle World.
Yeah.
I don't remember. That was a handful of years ago, right?
Sure.
But it was just like, you know, when he was brought it up, it just did bring me back to like fond memories of me and my brother and the different figures as kids. So it was
right.
Like, all right. And just the initial thought of it is like, yeah, a warrior crystal guy would look pretty freaking cool.
I mean, he's pretty toyetic, right?
In the Legends world.
Yeah, so. That's right. That's really amazing because, like you, I mean, the vintage toy line is a favorite of mine from the 80s because it's like a bunch of translucent, shiny. Yeah. I mean, how can you not love that, right? And yeah, it was a Marvel Comics character, but I think there's always been question on if that could actually be included in Marvel Legends. So I think it was a genuine surprise to a lot of us to see him there. It does kind of open up like other questions now, like Rom the Space Knight comes to mind. And I know you've done some Rom stuff in the past, but man, he would be a great Marvel Legends figure. I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Okay.
I think the Chris Starr is a good test of that strategy. And,
I like it.
I have heard that name come up on wish lists, so we'll look to see.
I love it. I love it. Anything that's like those vintage toys too that can like come back in some like modern toys. It's always exciting to me. I love that.
I will say, like, if Chris Starr does very, very well, it helps the Rom character.
I like that. Okay, everybody go buy Chris Starr, which shouldn't be a problem. He looks awesome.
And you'll see the Crystal Dragon HasLab in
Crystal Dragon HasLab, you heard it here first.
That's the first I've heard of it too.
I'll be the first backer. Amazing.
Will you come back to Rhode Island and help me make it really quick?
Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay. I'm in. All right, so we've got a lot of time left to kill. I guess we'll just keep talking about Chris Starr. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about some of the other big reveals. If you guys can maybe just run down some of the exciting things that you revealed at the panel.
Yeah, so I mean, I think Power Princess is also revealed with Chris Starr.
Yeah.
They both have shields and swords, I realize,
That's
so
amazing.
they can do battle against each other.
Amazing.
But she was a fun one. Dan, you want to talk about the Knights Wave?
Yeah, I can talk about the Knights Wave. It's a bunch of characters that we've really been wanting to do. I really love that Blade, that Daredevil. And I like Midnight Suns too, the Iron Man. You can never have too many Iron Men on there, right? So that's awesome. I know he did a great job with the female characters there. So Lady Bullseye, Clea, it looks great. And you can never have too many ninjas too. So yeah,
that's right. You can never have too many ninjas. I love that.
And let's just throw a little X97 in the action, just because.
Yes, the X-Men 97 figures look fantastic. I love those. I love them too because like they have those very like cartoon looks, but they're not like the cell shaded like cartoony like paint decos on there, right?
Yeah, we wanted to make something that could live on your shelf in your current collection.
Sure.
If you were missing those characters for some reason, or you wanted an upgrade, or you needed an upgrade, so it was a nice kind of balance between what I've been collecting for all these years and this awesome new stylized aesthetic of the show.
Amazing.
If you'll remember the X-Men kind of cell shaded, the VHS style close exclusives, we actually started development on those before they publicly announced that X-Men 97 was happening.
Oh,
so this is kind of a slight change to tie more into the animation, so no more cell shading, more on model to the show, which looks great. And we got to talk to some of the people who work on that show, and they're just hearing how excited they are to share it all with everyone eventually. We're really excited to see it.
I love some of the updated looks for him too. Like they still very much invoke that classic animation, but like Storm's hair, for example, looks awesome, and it looks so great captured on the action figure there.
We really love the card backs too, so I can't wait to have them displayed next to my old retro X-Men cards too. So it's going to be a new wall of card backs for me.
I was going to say, you know me, I love the retro aesthetic. So those retro card backs it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Now we just need 3, 4, 5 more waves of it.
That's right. Yeah, keep them going. Keep them going. I love it. Awesome. Any other exciting things that we need to discuss?
The Spider-Man animated series VHS 2-packs.
Yeah.
So we just did the last one for this year. It was Peter Parker and Alistair Smythe. And yeah, that's the Peter Parker that I grew up with.
Oh,
that's
man.
my mind's
So many of
eye.
us, right?
So yeah, I love that 2-pack.
I still hear that voice too. It's like that's like Peter Parker's voice, Spider-Man's voice. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
My head's a little foggy. There's like a bunch of like webs in there, but there was some, things at the end too.
Yeah?
But it's all webby up here. I don't remember.
Interesting. Really. I like that. I like that. All right. Well, are we missing out on anything? We cover everything. Any teasers or hints that we want to throw out there? Crystal Dragon HasLab.
Well, there's this new Groot item. We should talk just a tad about.
Oh, that's right.
The, Groove and Grow Groot.
Yes.
It's kind of this interactive. We had played the video during the panel, but that's actually available now. Just kind of wrapping up the year full of Guardians. Guardians 3. We had all the legends. That's more in the I Am Groot universe, but that's a really fun item we've had on display here at the con, and so hopefully, that's maybe more on the family side. But,
sure.
Any Groot fans might want to take a look.
Yeah.
The item that I've been having the most fun at the con has been the Wolverine claws. I just played with them at the PR breakfast, and I couldn't stop playing with them. I was just being Wolverine. I'm a short dude, so I'm just being Wolverine. You know what I mean?
That's something that I feel like we all imagined as kids, right? I mean, I know I was a kid during the original X-Men animated series run, so I was always running around going schnick schnick and pretend so having something like that. I mean, come on.
Who hasn't with forks or
put forks in between your fingers.
We get one of those kid claws. You put it down and you challenge someone not to pick it up and just play with it for 5 minutes. Right?
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I gotta throw the safety in there.
Yeah, nice.
Definitely butter knives or plastic ones. Yeah.
Nice pickup.
All right. Well, hey, awesome guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me and indulge my love of Starr. It's really exciting stuff.
Got a Starr fan.
Yep.
One.
You got me, guys. You hooked me. We got one. We got one excited for it. I love it. Awesome. Well, there you guys go. Very special thanks to Dwight and Ryan and Dan for always taking the time to chat with me. From San Diego Comic-Con 2023 here in the Hasbro booth, this is Pixel Dan.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at San Diego Comic-Con 2023. Follow Pixel Dan on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Or you can support the channel through Patreon and unlock other exclusive content. Thanks for tuning in to your premier source for all things toys with Pixel Dan. See you again.